Hello everyone, welcome back for the next Dofus video, and as you can see, I've done a little bit of work on my Forgelancer. It has been fun. I recently switched to agility, and I gotta say, out of the elements I've tried so far, it's by far the strongest and possibly the funnest. I say possibly because I feel like it would be better hybrid with something, but we'll get into all that here in a minute. If you wouldn't mind, do me a huge favor real fast and smack that like button. We're gonna get right into this. All right, right here at the beginning, before I get into all the details, this outfit that you see me wearing with the wings and the shield cover and even this little pet mount cover here, I mean, this looks intense. And Kama has hooked me up with 2 codes for a giveaway on a live stream. Now, I don't know what day I'm doing my live stream yet. I'm thinking maybe this weekend sometime. So make sure you're subscribed. I'll try to announce it on my Twitter feed and maybe the Discord as well. I will do a live stream so that I can give a couple of those away. Just figured I'd show it to you right here at the beginning. So there you go. If you're interested in that, stay tuned. I got a couple codes to give away for it, and it looks pretty impressive. All right, so now for the information that you're probably pretty excited for. How's my Forgelance coming across? Now, a couple things in case you're curious. Yes, it's a new headset. Not entirely sold on if I'm keeping it yet. This is so that I can hopefully hear myself, but it kind of cuts in and out. It doesn't help do what I'm supposed to do. So I don't know, I may not be keeping this. This is what you're still hearing, but this is my first Dofus video that is at 1440p instead of 1080. And it's being rendered at that higher resolution as well. I bumped up the bit rate and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully this looks amazing on your end on YouTube. Not sure what it looks like after it goes through all the compressions and stuff, but hopefully it looks nice. Now for my character, I switched to agility once I reached level, somebody had suggested at level 65, when you reach this Noah spell, that the agility spell, the agility build becomes pretty awesome. So what I did is I got a set for this, reached 65, switched over to it. I've got 200 as my base. I haven't scrolled anything. In fact, you know, my other elements are not worth nothing, but I gotta tell you, this thing can crank out some serious damage. Now, the only thing I don't like, I have 3 spells. All 3 spells move my target or myself. And this spell specifically, Noah, what you're going to do is you throw your spear in, let's say your spear is stuck. You know how like when you throw the lance of the lake down, it sticks into the ground? Well, if that lance is in the ground, you can then use the Noah spell and you switch places with it. And both locations where you're jumping from and where you're jumping to will put out damage in that agility element. And it's a pretty good, considering the level that I'm at and everything, 19 to 21's, you know, not too shabby. Well, what's really cool is if you put the spear down like next to you and the enemy is right by here, I'll end up showing this at some point, I'm sure. But if you're next to the spear and the AoE that's generated around you and the spear overlap, both will do damage to the target that's by you, or targets that is by you, which is amazing. The amount of damage that you can do is pretty intense. I say all that to say this, because my other spells move the targets, like this one, no, it's not this one. This one here, I can throw it and hit a target and then the spear will stay there, but it pushes the target back 2 spaces. So that means for me to then move up next to it so that when I do that teleport, it gets damage from both of us, I have to have a lot of MP to get all the way over to where it's at, or push it to where it's like gonna hit a wall or stay somewhere kind of close. Whereas if I was a hybrid and I used Lance of the Lake, threw it down, did some decent damage, but everything still stayed right there, and then I switched, that would work really well. Or perhaps you use this one here where it stays in the ground and pulls everybody close to it, and then I switch. That's what I mean by I think agility is really awesome, but I think it's going to shine even better once you build it in a hybrid with something. Unless there's an agility spell that I get at some point where I can just straight up throw my lance at a target or do like an AoE drop with it, kind of like this thing here, and everything stays put. I haven't come across that yet, but you know, I'm only 76. I'm only about halfway through the levels at the moment. But this thing is pretty awesome. I'm excited to show it to you. Now I'll show you my gear. I finally went with like a custom setup so I could grab some trophies. So that's what we got here. I've got a power. I put this on just to help with leveling. I got a pushback because agility, you do quite a bit of pushback, so it's nice to have it. A chance just as like a secondary, it's not really a secondary element, but I had an open spot. Vitality and then agility. We have a Iridala amulet and I think the cape. Yeah, this is my 2-piece set. So those are what I got here. I've got an AP Vitality. Now, I have AP MP Galenos, and I wanted to put one of those on, but again, I'm trying to come at this as somebody who's not got like crazy overmaged gear, so I get a really solid feel for what they're like at their level when they're being played by just the average person. I figure Vitality Overmaged, I mean, this is kind of a high Vitality Overmaged, but Vitality Overmaged Galenos are not that hard to get a hold of. So I went with that. We got a Just Ring here. Oh, in fact, I believe I took a screenshot of the commas that I spent when putting this together. And oh, I just realized I still have that on. And I'll flash that on the screen here so you can see it. I did not spend a lot of commas getting this set up. So here's the Just Ring I got. This ring was literally as cheap as some of the cheapest rings on the list. I was like, well, it'd be stupid not to buy that one. This I think I already had. It's got like the air damage obviously is all messed up, but it's a hunting weapon. Not that I've been doing any hunting leveling, but 60 agility. I thought that was pretty sweet. You guys saw that from before. I got this. Again, this is another situation where this was down on the low end with all the cheap boots. It actually got more expensive to buy a worse pair of boots. I'll put it that way. I was like, well, heck yeah. Any new person was gonna grab that anyways. So then we got this, and then I got this hat right here. And I'm actually kind of out-leveled some of this stuff now because I'm leveling fairly quickly. Again, I'm getting triple XP. For those of you who didn't realize, this character gets triple XP. So I've kind of caught up to where the Elio is now. But what I'm thinking, in this video, I'm gonna stick with just agility, but I did just get my next chance spell here, and it's a 24 to 26. And this thing works interesting. I'll try to show you this as well. It won't do any damage really, but I'll show this to you at some point so you can see kind of how it works. But what I'm thinking is maybe on the next video or maybe during the live stream, if I get up to a high enough level, we'll switch over to a new chance build. And we'll give Chance another chance. That's right. Corny jokes, that's what you're here for. We'll give Chance another chance so you can kind of see, we can see what this is like and see how that plays. This has actually gone up to level 2 now, so the damage on it is a lot better. So I'm curious, like I said, I'm really trying hard to switch back and forth between the different elements as I progress so I can kind of get a feel for each of the different ones. But agility by far stands out as probably one of the best solo setups that I've played so far. It was really nice. Oh, not you. Let me put my. This is what I had on before. I thought I looked like some kind of Centurion soldier or something. I was like, this is awesome. Okay. Oh, and then my mount. This is just a mount I already had in my. I actually was going to buy something that was agility and vitality since I was kind of needing some vitality, but they were way overpriced and there weren't any that were leveled up already. And I was like, well, I ain't gonna be pumping XP into it. So I just grabbed this out of my my little thing. So with that said, we're gonna head back over to the new island and we're gonna continue to work our way through the quest. All right, I got both my Elio and my Forgelance here. We're gonna start out with a fight here. I'm gonna kind of give you an idea of what this character can do because, you know, quest fights are sometimes very situational. I don't know what's coming up. So let's just do a fight here. One of these guys. Ooh, we got a 97% bonus going on. I like the looks of that. Oh man, I've had so many fights where my Elio's dead and my Forgelance is the only thing left and then finishes everything else that's off in the fight. It's actually pretty awesome. And she's the one that's decked out with all the extra gear too, so it's kind of ironic, right? Now the range is not bad. So this is where I could throw that out and it would stay there. In fact, let's do it. All right, and then this will set me up so on the next turn, if there's some bad guys over here, we're gonna plan on using this. And I'll show you how that works right off the bat. In fact, let's see here. If I put this here, oh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to throw it far enough. Oh, I haven't used all my MP yet. Yeah, I need to scoot over one. Look at that. Look at that. We're starting out good. Is there a way? Let's do this. Just get him a little closer. Because I want to try to show you what it's like when I do damage where both characters are attacking. Oh my goodness. Hey, jerk. I was trying to get closer. Screeching was really loud in the ears. Oh, see, it's not very close. Let's do this. Wow, I'm not gonna have enough. Dang it. Okay, well, we'll do this to... Now, if there's room to push the character back, it'll push him back and the spear will drop. If there is not, I'm just gonna stay right there. If there's not, if the bear would have stayed here, like if there was a wall, then the javelin does not stay in the ground. I think I've called it a spear a couple times. Sorry about that. Javelin. So there are ways to where you can kind of like use it to where it will work still, if that makes sense. All right, I think. Oh, I guess I could turn this one off. I was hoping it would like connect to that one first, but I had that wrong. Can that reach? There we go. Eat that, bird. That's what you get for pushing me around all over the place. Okay, this might work out pretty good if these guys are all going to stay right here. Okay, now check this out. If I cast this, look how both of us, like all these creatures are inside of both the AoEs. Now watch this damage. Did you see that? One attack? I mean, that's just amazing. Let's see. Which one's I think it's this is almost dead. Boom. Oh yeah. Yeah, you get that little maneuver on even just a enemy once or twice, you just melt them with this character. It's kind of nuts. Can I reach? Oh, yeah. Uh-oh, I may have messed up here. I don't have enough MP. Man. All right. I'm so distracted with trying to show you all my moves here. Okay, so here's the situation where I can use this. Like, I can use this to push this guy back. And he's still kind of close. Now I can use this again. Now watch this. I mean, it's really, really good damage. Ooh, I got some fun. Hey, none of this worth nothing. Look at that. So that's how the new spell works. And that's how, like, trying to get your javelin on the ground and everything, that's what I was talking about, where it can be a little tricky sometimes. But yeah, agility, really, really strong element. Highly recommend it, at least at this level. Highly recommend it. Okay, now let's head on over to I'm a Doctor, and we'll see where the quest goes. I wonder what injuries I have to treat today. It never takes long for one of the workers to get hurt somehow. Explain something's happened at the dam and lives are in danger. That's right, we're trying to get rid of that dam. At the dam, you say? Good lord, that's awful. Let's hurry, those men need us. Sets off towards the snowbound timberland and disappears into the trees. Follow the Doctor. Oh, wow, he just took right off without us. Well, we better get going. He did not wait for us at all. At least it shows where he is on the map, right north of that cave. I'm wondering, if I had to guess, I think this quest line that we're on at the moment is going to end with us running into that dungeon. I don't know if that's like a lot of their quests. I feel like there's been a decent number of quests on Dofus with areas where they revamped them and stuff, where they make like the final step of it, you got to go through the dungeon and encounter the boss to talk to them or something. So I'm curious. Yo, that is serious. I don't know if that looks real sturdy though. That's a lot of water back there. Okay, I'm a doctor. This fellow's in bad shape. I'll treat him immediately. Gets ready and begins a medical procedure with remarkable precision. Allow your admiration for the efficiency of I'm a Doctor's work to show. Oh, we got somebody else. Bajardi Nysal. Bajardi Nysal. Nysale? I don't know. Oh, look at his nose. Nasal. Maybe that's what it is. Bajardi Nasal? He's got some kind of a nasal issue going on there. Slowly comes around. There were at least a dozen of them. They knocked me out before I could grab a weapon. There wasn't anything we could do, I swear. Assure him that he's safe now. I don't know about that. Oh, look at this. They got a sandwich. They got a sandwich in there and a big bag of commas. Better not be no Inus in this area. That's gonna be gone. Arfin Eggenswake is clearly having trouble speaking after the shock. I didn't see it coming. They wrecked everything. The dam has more holes in it than an old sack, and the bucket of primer is spilled. Trouble's coming. Those foul beasts, those demons, I've had enough, and I'm not afraid to show it. I'll crush the next one I see. Tell him to settle down and he's safe. I got a feeling we're gonna have to fight. Oh, look, he's actually holding the sandwich. Is that your sandwich there, buddy? Calm down, eat your sandwich. I Must Care suddenly pulls him out of his lethargy. They attacked us, and then I saw them attacking the logs that support the dam structure. I don't know how long it'll hold. If we don't do something, we'll all finish underwater. Go and see the dam? Go and see the dam without wasting a second. Okay. All right, we're gonna click this. I'm gonna make sure Elio is up to speed as well, just in case it's a fight that she can hop in on, assuming there's a fight. I don't know, maybe there's no fight, but this seems like a fight type of situation. On closer inspection, you can make out claw marks at the bottom of the logs. Weakened by sabotage, they are slowly beginning to bow under the weight of water. Uh-oh. Is there more to click on? Oh, there's a tree. Oh, talk to the workers. Come on, guys, back to it. If the dam gives way, the colony will be swallowed up by water. Turn towards Bajardi Nasal. We can add all the wood we have on hand to shore it up, but it won't do any good without some glue to hold it all in place. But we had already used up our entire stock of waterproofing the dam. The smart thing to do is get out of here right away. Ask if he's certain there isn't any glue back in Albura. This isn't Moon Island. I'd be surprised if anyone had kept a pot of it for their own afternoon snack. Still, you might as well ask the foreman at the quarry. He might have some that he used for his scale models. But hurry, the dam won't hold forever. Hurry off the scaffolding. Say you're in urgent need of some glue. I hope he's got some. You said you needed some glue? You're in luck. I happen to have one jar left. Imagine that. Hey, you're looking rather pale. Are you sure you're okay? Say that you'll explain later and take the glue. Okay, well that was easy enough. Let's head back and give it to them. Our Finn hates it when Aster treats him like a kid. It's true that he's a bit inattentive, but hey, he's becoming a strapping lad with all his teeth. Trouble is, he doesn't have all his fingers anymore. Oh no. Do I just click the dam with it? You empty the barrel of glue over the logs. After a few seconds, even though water is still flowing from several places, you can see that the dam has become relatively stable. Well, that wasn't so bad. All right, let's talk to I'm a Doctor some more. Whew, that was a close call. I was sure we were done for, comrades. Workers, I'd like you gentlemen to stick around so I can make sure you're fine. Nonverbal jousting? Go back to Thorbajarn and let him know that everyone's safe. That being said, I didn't have a chance to give Aster Boy the care he needed. Should you run into him, give him this ointment and tell him to apply it liberally. It should be an effective treatment no matter how serious his wounds are. Take the ointment and head off. Now, are we heading to Astro Boy? Nope, we're gonna go to Thorbajarn. I remember Astro Boy was in here somewhere. I want to say he was maybe there. We might try to find him as well. Okay, got the ointment on the Elio. And we're going to kind of pass through town to see if we can find Astro Boy. I mean, if he needs ointment for his wounds, who are we not to try to hook him up with some ointment? I don't know. So I was kind of curious, has anyone been experimenting over there at Christmas Island at all? They have changed it. In fact, this is what the nice Christmas gift looks like. I haven't seen what the other two look like yet, but I have dropped actually some pretty sweet stuff. Like, look at these. I'm getting small, like, actual scrolls from over there and dropping them from those presents. And then of course you get your resources that you drop as well. But this I wasn't expecting. I bet the value of these small ones have come way down. And if I had to guess, if the small one, oh, this is actually a medium-sized one. I was gonna say, if I'm getting the small ones from this, maybe the higher level scrolls come from the higher level packages. But yeah, it's worth checking out. If you haven't yet, go up there and experiment. I do have a guide on my channel. I think it's still relevant. I think the characters, the NPCs look different. They got a cosmetic update right after I made that guide. But I think the process you have to go through is pretty much the same. So if you're looking to try to 100% complete Christmas Island, check out that guide. It'll walk you through the whole process. All right, this is the guy I was thinking was Astro Boy, because he kind of looks like him, but that may not be him. So we'll just we'll make a little loop as we head back. Maybe he actually pops up in the next step of the quest in some fashion. He might not be somebody we can just randomly run into is what I'm getting at. Nope, what are you? What's that little creature? It's cute, kind of reminds me a little bit of like some modified Pikachu. Pikachu, man. Always cute. All right, Thor, what you got? Stands guard in front of the Gint hunt, like a massive, well-trained Bow Wow. Tell Thor the workers are out of danger. That's good news. Quite a relief, non-verbal jousting. We can thank our friend Ima. Were it not for him, Albura would be nothing but a colony of maimed and infirm. Ask about Astro Boy. Okay, here we go. Are you sure he didn't cross paths on the way back? After giving me a detailed report on the event, he told me he wanted to go back to his colleagues at the dam to make sure everything was all right. I couldn't stop him. He just marched off despite his injuries. He's one fearless chap and a hard worker to boot. All right, confirm his fears about animals sabotaging the dam. Are you saying that the attack was actually meant to sabotage the dam? Pauses for a few seconds to think about the situation. You know, non-verbal jousting, this isn't the first time we've dealt with an attack by the Timberland rebels, but they've never threatened the future of the colony this seriously before. It's hard to imagine the scale of the damage had the dam collapsed. We would have had to rebuild the entire colony from the ground up. Who knows what they could do next? We need to find some common ground before this conflict becomes nasty. Since you've spoken with Rat Cooper before, I would ask, on behalf of the colony of Albura, that you go to his sanctuary and try to make him see reason. You're authorized to use force if need be, but I hope it doesn't come to that. Okay, his sanctuary. Ah ha ha ha. Looks like we're heading to the dungeon. That's cool. I'm excited to see what this dungeon is like. I wonder if there's going to be some kind of a mechanic to it. You know, that person that we were, the musician character right here, right here. I'm wondering if that encrypted poem that he was telling us was some sort of a hint at how to make an enemy vulnerable. That's the only thing I could think of when I was trying to read that. I could not read that for nothing. That was as hard as trying to read the Wabbits on Wabbit Island. Man, I haven't tried to read them, at least not out loud, in a long time. And if you've never tried that, highly recommend it. Just go over there, Wabbit Island, just start doing the quests like normal, but then try to read everything out loud. You might find yourself laughing too hard to do it very well. It's tricky. Oh wow, we got quite a crew down here. They look like they're a little overcapped though. Level 40 zone here, guys. Come on. Come on now. This is awesome. I love that little bookshelf thing they got going on there. Don El Wolfo? Don El Wolfo. It almost had a Donatello kind of vibe to it, but I don't know if that's what they're going for there. He doesn't look anything like the Ninja Turtle, so my guess is that is not it. What have you come here for, Twelvian? The master is not inclined to receive people of your kind. I might have been ordered to let anyone in who has a key, but if you harm my kind, don't think I won't report it to the relevant authorities. You got it. Note that he speaks quite articulately for a rebel from the forest. See what he says. We're not the untamed beast you think we are. Woof, oh, woof, oh, woo, woof, woof, grrr. Just so you understand. Okay, well, that was interesting. Ask why the tree was cut down. Yeah, this is that huge tree we see knocked over. One day, years ago, a Forgelance came to this place. He cut the trunk of the refuge clean through with a single swing and then sat down. It was there at that time I watched him keep vigil all night long while we took care of our injured, and of those who were so lucky. After such a display of power, none of us dared go after him, despite how much we resented him. When the first rays of sunlight pierced the treetops, or at least those still standing, he got up and headed for the colony. What was the Forgelancer's name? In response, the gatekeeper simply spits on the ground. I mean, it couldn't be the Thor character, would it? I know he said something about having made some bad decision. I wonder if that's what it is. Okay, well, we're gonna use the munch keys and get ourselves in there. Talking to him didn't update any quest steps, so I'm not too worried about making sure I've talked with both characters on that one. Okay, here we go. What are we in store for? I wanna make sure I got my characters. He's set. I don't have any gear to like move him in beyond what he already has. On my Elio, though, like that, I do have some pieces for her to move up into, I think. Okay, these are both level 80, and that's 77. Okay, so I might get the belt. I doubt I'll get the belt between her. She's only getting ×2 XP, so she's going to be leveling a lot slower. But she's also a 12-5, so she's kind of decked out for it in that way, kind of making up for it. All right, this will be an interesting run. It's a level 50 dungeon, and I'm a 2 level 70 team. We'll see if we can pull this off. Hopefully we can pull this off. But we're about to find out. If I'm semi-cautious and I just don't go raging up and attacking everything face on, I probably got better odds. So I'm gonna run straight up here. And should I put this on yet? I'm gonna... That bird's probably gonna reach here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if it's a straight line of sight. I'm gonna try passing on the first turn. And I'm gonna get one portal there and just line up behind him for the moment. Let's see what we get. Ah! Well, at least I get the block part of that. Oh, MP buffed the whole team, huh? I see how it is. Oh, okay, this guy set himself up bad. All right, so I'm gonna use the javelin attack, push him against the wall. And I'm gonna come over here and do this. Watch this. Boom! One turn, that puppy. That's right. There we go. Let's put this here. Oh, I didn't even put my shield on, did I? Oh, I can't reach with that one. I can't reach with that one. Okay, then we'll do this. There we are. Oh, no, no. Okay, that's stupid. That should have worked. Can't tell that I'm rusty, can you? Oh, he's in the unhealable state, too. Figures. That's alright. I'm not real familiar with all the attacks these things do, so we're still learning. We're still learning. Okay, this time I'm gonna do this charge attack first. And then, let's see. I believe the top one, yeah, it does more damage, but I need a space. But I should be able to cast it twice. I mean, check that out. That's some really good damage. That's probably what's keeping me in the unhealable state. All right, let's come over here. Put one right there. Eat this, wolf. Ooh, yeah, baby. All right, now I'm gonna have to chase that bird down. That ain't gonna be easy. Okay, we'll do this. Can I get... Let's see, let's pull it. Oh, sweet, I do got enough. And this way, I guess I can't really lock it because it's just gonna push me back. Unless I can get my Elio right behind him. That might work, and I might have the bird locked down that way, so I can't just push and run. Here we are. And since I'm here, can I do it twice? Nope. Okay, that should work. Ooh, couldn't push away, could you? Oh. Well, if you'd have smart, you'd have done that one first. All right, we'll do this, get some more health back. Oh man, this Forgelance, I gotta admit, pretty tough character. Agility is the first build that I've tried. So I've tried all 4 elements now. But, you know, I've like strength, I've only tried at the low level. Intelligence, I only tried at the really low level. Chance, I tried kind of mid to upper mid levels. But agility, I've only tried at the, you know, the point where I'm at now. But out of the 4 elements that I played at the different tiers that I have, agility is the first one where I feel like I'm actually cranking out heavy damage. And I don't know if it's just because of not switching until I was at level 65, or, you know, the other spells are only going to get stronger now that I'm at the level that I am now. That's why I want to kind of switch back and try Chance again to see if I feel like it's real strong like the agility is. But yeah, I was pretty excited because this was the first element that I tried where I really started to feel like my character was real strong. Okay, that wolf is going to put me in the unhealable state, and I need to be mindful of that. I wish there was a way to just shoot straight down there from here. I could throw... I'm going to put this out, see if it'll block line of sight. I don't know if this wolf needs to have line of sight on me in order to get me, but we're going to try that. Put my javelin in the unhealable state. Ooh, I'm so scared. Okay, we'll come straight up here on you. This we can work with. You little weasel. I'm curious to see what this fight with Rat Cooper is going to be like. We weren't exactly seeing eye to eye with my first encounter. I don't know if I'm set to speak on behalf of them or not. Okay, I want to go... Let's go this way. This bird is very annoying. Let's take care of him first. Not a fan of the idea of being in unhealable state, but the bird hits and runs, and it might run clear out that way somewhere, and then I'm really in trouble. Let's go here so that I can scoot down and hit him if I manage to finish this one off, which I think I'm going to be able to. Yep. That'll do it. Now I can come down here. Easy peasy. Look at that. Nubs, if you're watching, are you proud of me? I actually like planned that move ahead. Alright. Now, okay, so I'll show you how this thing works, I think. I'm going to throw this down. Now, if I use this, it's going to, I think it... Yeah, it pulls the javelin to me, and it's supposed to like do damage to any enemies that are like in between me. Oh, well, it actually didn't actually pull it all the way back. So it stayed there. Oh, sorry. I'm wondering. I don't know if I'll be able to get a angle from here. Try to cast a heal to him or not. No, I'll just walk through and do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, he's in unhealable state anyways. All right, if that's the case. Pooch. Looks like you get it. Okay, so recalls their lance and inflicts water damage in a cell area around the caster. Okay, maybe I'm not quite saying how that one works correctly. We'll know for sure once I switch back to Chance, because I'll get a lot more practice with it. Yes, this spell's nice. I like that it's in any element. So that'll be great to have leveled up. We'll just put this into vitality. And we're just gonna roll right into the next fight. It's going pretty good so far. Oh, we got 2 birds. Let's see if I can use an earth attack on these guys, like throw a rock or something at them, and then we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. That was a good one. They're all good ones. I don't know why I have to clarify like that was a good one when we know they're just all good, right? I don't make bad corny jokes. In fact, I'm like super pumped. So on my other channel, I have membership badges. I've just been using the same ones I had created for this channel. But over there, I just recently had some new badges created that'll be specific to that channel. I'm pretty excited for it. But I'll flash them up here on the screen because what they are, they're ears of corn. I'm pumped. I'm excited to get those put out there. My plan is to put them out there on the 1st of January. I got a new banner for over there. I just got some really cool things that are going to take place right at the beginning of the year. I'm excited for it. So if you didn't know, I do have another channel over there. I'm just playing through, I'm doing playthroughs of games. That's what I'm doing. And got some fun stuff going on. So if it sounds like something you'd want to check out, hit me up. I got a link in the banner of this channel, I think. You can just click that. Should take you right over there. But if you don't see it there, Benjamight Gaming is the name of that one. Okay, can we... Oh, I was kind of hoping to get... I was going to go this route. But I don't know if that's going to get me enough. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough MP to work with that. Okay, well, I'm just going to... Let's see, what's my range? Oh, I can just straight hit with this one? Man, I forgot that's a really long-range spell. Take advantage of that. But yeah, the idea behind those badges are the fact that, 1, I live in Indiana. That's kind of cool, stay of the corn. And 2, yes, corny jokes. I tell corny jokes over there too, because, you know, corny jokes are just awesome like that, and they need to be told. And you gotta be able to tell them right. Not everybody can tell a good corny joke like I do. I hope you guys don't take for granted how good of, you know, how naturally I deliver the corn. It's a skill. If I don't say so myself. All right, we'll top you off with that. His health is fine, so I'm just gonna do straight attacks here too. Let's get another portal down here. Let's line them all up. Ooh. I would definitely say out of these things, the birds are the most annoying. They're kind of like big tofus. They hit and run. That's what they like to do. Oh, here we go. Let's do this. That attracts, right? Requires... No, where's the one that attracts? Oh, the spear's got to be down first. Dang it. All right, we'll do this. I think I'll still hit both of them. But it'll just be from one of the... That's all right, though. That's still something. Now, can I reach? Man, I can't hardly reach at all with that thing. Where's the one that extends my range for a little bit? Stretching. Does that help? Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, it doesn't extend that one. Fail. All right. Old-fashioned way. Non-portal method. Yo, we got a worm sticking out over here. We found a little pile of nuts they're saving up for the winter. Little picture of tree, acorn. All right, yeah, it's cute in here. It's cute. Anything clickable? No. Sometimes they put little clickable things inside the dungeons if you're not watching for it. I was trying to. Now, what I'm wondering cool wolf. I don't think this is any different than what we fought out there. A lot of times too, dungeons will have a specific creature type that's only inside the dungeon. So if you want to get the achievement, you have to, oh, figures, they make the bird. You know what? I'm gonna try for it. We're gonna put this on. And we're gonna see if we can get that bird to come down here. And I'm gonna use portals to see if I can reach that thing. 2 out this way, and I'm gonna scoot back. Yeah, come on down here, bird. Okay, now we're going to push you out of the way. Although, oh, it's all attacks. I thought I had to die first. That sucks. Well, still. Boom. What do you think of that? How you like that? That almost felt mean. Not quite, though. All right, I think... There we are. You're lucky, bird. We would have made it happen. It would have happened for sure. So nice. Look how they like just turn into like a poof of smoke when they go down. Yo, angry bear. Okay, here we go. Meant to use this one. I can only use it twice per target anyway, so that's still okay. All right, let's see if we get these guys to come back this way. I'll make it a little easier for the Elio to get a hit there. I think, yeah, I need one further back. There we are. Bada boom. Made it look so easy. Looks like they're sharing the damage. Okay, Elio can take care of that. Let's go this way. And yeah, that's not gonna do me any good, so we'll just pass it. That's an easy one. Easy. Oh my goodness. Look at all them acorns, the little throne. Oh, that's fantastic. I love it. That is awesome. All right, judging by this, it doesn't look like we get the option to talk first. So it looks like we have to fight first. And I think we're gonna do fine. Unless he's got some weird mechanic that really throws things off, which actually reminds me, I should probably turn the fight chat back on. I actually had it off. I was running around in Christmas Island last week and found a couple people to chat with. They were kind of returning to the game. It was fun to get to run around with them for a little while. But it makes it easier to keep up on chat when you're not losing everything to fight. All right, kill you first. Kill Red Cooper last. I doubt that's going to be a problem. Unless he's got something where he can, like, intervene, take the damage on behalf, kind of like that bear does. I wanted to wait to use that, but just because I don't know what he might do. And you know what? I'm going to kind of do like I did before. I'm just going to throw a couple portals out there. In fact, I'm even going to leave them open in case I can get down there with jousting. Plus 3 AP. Yo, nice jump, dude. Oh, nice. Well, if he's taking the damage on behalf of everybody, that should make killing him a little easier. Do this. Ooh. All right. Let's push back. And some more. There we are. That'll make things easier for the Elio to get some hits here. Man, they're all taking the damage. I gotta be careful though, that little buffalo guy. He's taking some pretty good hits. He doesn't have as much life. I'm gonna keep chipping away at all of them though for now. sooner or later. -10 to all resistances. Ooh. Okay, that kind of hurt. If I do this, is it gonna kill anything? Just wanna make sure nothing's gonna die yet. Okay, now. Okay, yep, still safe. I'm gonna do this just to get a little health back. Oh, nope, didn't work. My health is already full. Alright, is that still on? Damage sharing. One more turn. Okay, I might have to be careful for one more turn. I'm gonna get his health down low, though. And he took a little bit of a hit, so let's heal him up some. And we're gonna turn this off just so Rat Cooper doesn't get any smart ideas. Okay, that looks pretty good. I think this will fall off this turn, and I can finish off the bear. Yeah. Man, he is stacking that on. Look at that, -35% persistence? Percent resistance. Okay, I think it's down to just him now. There we go. And you know what? I'm gonna do this just to get away. And oh, that'll finish him off too. Nice. All right, Weasel. Let's take care of you next. I think, yeah, there we go. Let's do one of the, oh, this might work out perfect. Oh, man, I love it when a plan comes together. All right. Man, I get Forgelance down here. It's over, dude. Over. I hope you realize that. In fact, we're going to start right out with this. Okay. A little bit of that. Boom, buddy. I spoke on behalf of the colony. How you like it? Nicking for ninnies. Okay. This antique book has been handed down from generation to generation within the Klanger-Banger clan. Many ancestral techniques are explained in detail, such as flatulent obfuscation, perfected by Master Dupe Laganger, and the infamous blinding outies. Are they talking about like poop, like farting, that sort of thing? Perfected by the equally infamous Banger, Mash Banger. All right. You do you. That's hilarious. Okay, let's collect these first. Oh man, look at all that. Double ding. Anything here? Oh, I was hoping for a double. Yo, look. There's that turtle we ran into earlier. He's just like all vegged out there on the shells. All right, Rat Cooper, what do you got to say for yourself? What does this mean, 12ian? You injured my friend and now dare attack us in our own home? Accuse Rat Cooper of ordering the destruction of the dam. Are you saying the dam was sabotaged? Good grief. I can't even imagine how many of my brothers and sisters would have perished if it had given way. You know, that was my thought too when we were talking to Thor. I was like, okay, if they wiped all this stuff out, they would just have to rebuild everything. Not only is it going to wipe out all the creatures and stuff, but now everybody who's got stuff built are going to be even more incentivized to tear down even more trees because they got to rebuild everything that was destroyed. That didn't quite match up, so there's obviously somebody else behind this. Let me be frank, we have no desire to demolish your dam. Destroying it would only flood the tunnels, condemning many of my kind. You see, many of them moved in when the forest was invaded by hunters and lumberjackers from the colony. Takes a minute to think. Unexpectedly, non-verbal jousting, it seems we have a common enemy. Ask what he means. Let's just say we caught some of your, compatriots carrying out some questionable activities. That said, it wouldn't be in our best interest to share the information without getting something in exchange. That sounds like a better deal. If you heal my friend Bent Laitis here, I promise to tell you everything my spies have uncovered about the workers of your kind. Point out that you have no way of being certain that he's not playing some kind of trick. Oh, we have that ointment. I wonder if we can use the ointment on the turtle. That's true, you have no way of knowing, but you don't really have a choice. I'm guessing that if you came to find me, the only tangible clues you have led you to me. That's true. Come on, You don't have much to lose with the deal. Be back here before nightfall with your healer. I'll tell my guards to let you enter so you don't have to rough them up again. Say there's no need to wait for healing and pull out the ointment. Look at that. How surprising. It's as if you had planned to heal him before you even got here. Let's hope that your mixture is effective on turtles. Shrug and head over there. Prone's on a pile of pine cones. The unconscious animal seems feverish and having trouble breathing. Oh, poor little dude. Oh yeah, he's got that cut on his leg. I'm not covering him. Okay. Remove the bandages and apply the ointment. Growls in pain as soon as you apply pressure to the wound, but stays unconscious. Keep applying the remedy while gently massaging the wound. After a few minutes, the turtle's face relaxes slowly and the growling gives way to light, almost imperceivable sighs. Go back and see Recooper. Well, now that's a surprise. I didn't expect your remedy to be that effective. He already seems to be getting better. We had tried to heal him, but nothing worked until now. Bent Laitis seems to be out of danger. On behalf of the forest, I offer my gratitude, 12ian. Let's ask about the information. Of course, the deal's a deal. I'll tell you everything I know. My informants alerted me to the presence of suspicious movements in the island highlands. A small group of Alburans seem to be meeting there often. They seem especially cautious and do everything they can to assure they aren't being followed when they go there. Ask if he has any idea what they're up to. That's an excellent question. They must use some sort of secret passageway to avoid being seen. My friends haven't been able to find the entrance yet though. Looks surprised at the sight of something behind you. Goodness, I didn't expect to see you back on your feet so quickly, Bent. He just pops right back up. Yo, he is so cool looking. I really like the little, almost like musketeer look he's got going. That's awesome. Gets up in a single movement and seems overflowing with energy. Woohoo! I feel great, Recooper. Like I never got hurt in the first place. It feels like I could split a rock in two with a single blow from my shell. Admit to being surprised at the remedy's effectiveness. Still, that mysterious ointment is incredibly effective. Let me accompany you in way of thanks. I owe you at least that. Plus, from what we can tell, there seems to be quite a lot of villagers going to the mountain. You'll need a turtle of my caliber to watch your back. Agree and accept this odd animal's help. Okay, he is doing really good. If you like, Bent, you're free to go and stretch your legs, but be careful and go easy. Your injury is still recent. I wish you good luck in your quest, non-verbal jousting. May you punish those who tried to harm my kind and yours. Say thanks and leave. Yo! Okay, he's with us. It looks like he'll be with us if we get into a fight. New quest. Find the map, Albura Heights. Albura Heights. Okay, well, that's where we're gonna end this one, and that's the last quest name I saw listed. We'll just double check it real quick. Yeah, so right here, this is the low level quest group, and this is the last one listed here. So I got a feeling once we get this done, I'm gonna have to find some other area to do some more questing in, because the other areas over here in Albura, I think I pointed this out in the last video, is like in-game. This is level 180, this is level 190, so there's no way I can go up there and do the quest. So if you got a suggestion, if you got a specific area around my level range that you would love to see me go through the quest, read the dialogue and that sort of thing, let me know in the comments. And I will see if there's a certain one that gets a lot of attention or something. I will make that my next goal once we finish up here in Albura. And then we'll come back to these at some point. But obviously, I got a long ways to go before I can do that. But I hope you liked it. Thanks again for coming by for another video. Agility, as you can tell, packs a serious punch. And remember, I'm going to have a live stream hopefully this weekend. I'm kind of thinking like a New Year's celebration kind of thing. Be a couple hours. And then I'll have some giveaways of that pack that you saw. But until next time, you all continue to be safe out there. I'll see you on the next one.